Rob, new season is just around the corner. After the way last season ended, how much are you looking forward to having a full crowd back in here?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we had a long time without, that real emotional support that you get at rugby grounds. Both home and away. Sometimes that's the challenge when you go away. It makes it very interesting. And as you can probably hear, there's a bit of building work going on here. So the terrace should be in for the start of the season, which will take us back to our normal capacity. And obviously, we're hoping by Christmas we'll have nearly 16,000 people in here. And so we're desperately looking forward to getting our supporters back in, and I say desperately looking forward to showing them probably that we want a little bit better season than last year. I actually think the players probably won't quite appreciate how different it is until they run out in front of a big crowd again. Because even towards the end of last season when we had limited crowds, although it felt better, it didn't feel quite the same. And I think it was interesting that even by the end of last season, numerous players were coming out and saying that they'd never really appreciated the supporters quite as much as when they started to come back. I think that probably tells the story better than anything else.
Without the crowd, does it change your role as a coaching team? Do you think you'll have to find yourself adjusting to being back in a full stadium again?
I don't think it changes our job too much, other than from the sideline you can hear a little bit more. You can actually listen to the team and hear the team a little bit more, so you do get some different information. But I think probably what it's our job to do as a coaching team is to focus the players on the supporters and what they would expect to see from us and what they expect our qualities to be as a team.
The club obviously achieved so much sort of behind closed doors. Is there a feeling of really wanting to give back with fans now coming back into the stadium?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I don't think anything would make anybody happier or feel better about it than us following up that success with a degree of success again in front of our own supporters. If anything, that's probably the one element of the last kind of 12 months is that we achieved some incredible things on the field, but off the field it felt a bit lonely, and I think and a bit lacking in emotion in a lot of ways. I think that probably heightened the emotion amongst some of the players as well though. So now the challenge will be is like I say, it's going to be linking the two, linking the drive we have on the field with the drive we want to have off the field, and as I say, making sure that whatever we create is something that not just the club but the country can get behind. You can walk in on a morning like today, and not just because the sun's shining, but you look across the pitch and the pitch is being mowed now. You look at a whole new grandstand being built. It's going to take our capacity to 16,000 people. It looks like we're doing something. It looks like we're progressing off the field. To me, that makes it a massive drive for us to make sure we progress on the field. We're reaching that stage in pre-season where you can see the players just are ready to play. It tends to happen quite early anyway. Pre-season for a player is different for a coach. From a coaching perspective, you love it because you can coach and there isn't the performance expectation at the weekend. As a player, you train to play, or you should do. And so for them, they're desperate to get out on the field. And for us, it feels like the real pressure starts now because we've got to see if the pre-season really adds up to anything.
Well, good luck for Leicester and from the whole of Carparison. Good luck for the season ahead.
Thank you very much.